Alright guys, what's going on? Coming back at you with another video today, looking at a couple new well, this is the same model, just different colors. It's a new minimalist wallet from the Artino group, Artino Collection, excuse me. They sent me these for review, and I said, sure, I'll check it out. I always love looking at new leather products, especially ones that are a good value like this. And I really like the way this wallet's sent out. Now this is the, obviously they call this the Texas Black. They have a red wine, a light brown, which is this, a dark brown, and then they'll have a sandy brown as well. But that one looks like that one's out of stock. So you got a few options for colors. So let's go ahead and talk about this feature. And I'm going to set this one aside because that one's my personal wallet. I'm using the black one as like a display here. So you've got 3 pockets on each side. So basically this wallet's mirrored on both sides. So on this side you have 3 card pockets here. You have a side pocket here that you can see is I've got some cash in. And then you also have an internal pocket. That's where I keep my badge reader for work. And then on the other side, it mirrors exactly the same. You have 3 card slots, and you have your slot here for cash or whatever, and then you have your main slot. You could also use this main slot for cash. I put it right here just because it's easier to access. But I like the layout of this wallet. I think it's pretty. It's simple, but I like how it's laid out. It gives you really good organization. A lot of minimalist wallets, one thing they kind of don't do right, or not necessarily right, but don't do well, is they don't, let's get some better lighting in here, I forgot to do this. There we go. They don't organize well. They're slim and stuff, but they just kind of shove everything in one pocket. So I like how this has multiple pockets here on both sides, and I like the cash pocket, and I like the center pocket. Now, one of the best features of this wallet also is that it does have RFID protection. Most minimal wallets that I have don't have RFID protection, especially when they're leather. A lot of times you have to do a different type of like a plastic or some other type of wallet that to get the RFID protection. So here you don't have to. They call this the Diplomat. This is the model, is the Diplomat, and you can pretty much carry everything you got. You can see here I've got quite a bit of stuff in my personal one, which I'll show you. I've got a couple IDs, insurance cards, 3 credit cards, which are all, not going to see what they say. And then I usually carry cash in there. It looks like I have a business card in here as well. Oh no, that's my insurance card. That's my HSA card. And then I carry cash in one side, and then I carry that little, badge protector, or not badge protector, or that badge I need to get into my work. Keep that in the center. So I'm carrying this for a couple weeks now, and I really like it. It is made with, they say leather, some sort of Italian leather. I'm not exactly sure what type of leather it is. I know it's not necessarily highest quality, but it is good. It's good quality, and it's soft. It'll get a good patina. The stitching is single stitching. If there looks to be any kind of weakness in this design, I would say it may be the stitching. But overall, it's held up just fine for a couple weeks. Well, I would have to do a long-term review to know. But you can see that's a brand new wallet. This one's been carried and used, and the leather's in really good condition. It's really soft. I like it quite a bit. So I really like how slim this wallet is. And you can make it even slimmer by not, having, like I usually have that RFID badge in there and some cash. If it doesn't have that, it's pretty dang slim. Hopefully my calipers are working. Negative Ghost Rider. They're completely dead. I need to replace the batteries. But it is thin. Let's see if I can get you. Sometimes I do a little trick of taking the battery out, putting it back in. See if I can get some sort of measurement on this. You're not going to be able to see it. So it's under a 1/2 inch thick when I have it like that. With that card reader and the cash in there, it's still under a 1/2 inch thick. No, it's just about a 1/2 inch thick. So it's very thin in the pocket, which I really like. It is a little wider than I like in a minimalist wallet. I like them to be thin and maybe that wide. Take where my finger is, take this leather part off, and have it be that light. I don't mind the length at all because it gives you a little more depth in the wallet. but I wish it was a little skinnier. And that is one critique I would give it, is if they could, I don't feel like you need this extra piece of leather here. You could still have this pocket and that pocket. And granted, this pocket wouldn't be as deep, but look how deep it is. It's super deep. So to get anything out of there, you kind of have to get in there pretty far. So I think if they just simplified this by cutting off, you know, basically eliminating this, maybe having a little bit of a lip here, and you'd have still have the 3 card slots, you'd still have this slot, you'd still have that slot. It would be a little more shallow, but it'd be also easier to get things out, and it would reduce the overall footprint of the wallet. So if that's one aspect I would critique it on. So, but there's a lot of color choices. I do like the organization. I like the extra pockets. It still stays slim, and the price is probably the best part, guys. You can get one of these on Amazon for 20 bucks right now, $19.95. They are prime shipping. I'll put them in my Amazon store, so if you purchase one, it does help out the channel. And lots of different color options, so I definitely recommend it for a minimalist wallet. I don't think, like I said, the only thing I would change would be the just kind of minimalizing the footprint overall by kind of reducing this extra amount of leather that I don't feel like is necessary. Just kind of maybe taking most of that off, maybe leave a little lip there, and you'd have a skinnier wallet that still have really good organization, and I think people would like it better. I prefer the brown color to the black. The black is, though, like I said, hasn't even been carried. They just sent me two to review, but this one I've been carrying, and it's gotten pretty soft, and I like the light brown color quite a bit. It's a pretty classy looking wallet, so I think it's overall a great wallet, especially for the cost. If you're looking for a nice leather minimalist wallet and don't want to spend, you know, 70, 80 bucks on one, this is a good option. So I'll put a link in the description, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.